Hello and welcome back. It is that time of the year again, guys. Your yearly release of Call of Duty. This year it is Infinity Ward once again for the first time in 3 years, and the latest release is Infinite Warfare. IW, basically. I've been playing the multiplayer for about 9 hours now, something like that, 8-9 hours, and I felt like I have enough knowledge now to make a decent video, and I'm gonna compare it with last year's edition of Call of Duty, which was Treyarch's Black Ops 3, because they are similar in ways, but not identical, but similar enough to compare them. So let's just go here into multiplayer first, and go into the options settings here. Now, the previous game was Ghosts, that was released by Infinity Ward, and that was a complete shit show when it came to the PC port. Why it was? Well, it was terribly optimized. It is probably the worst Call of Duty game ever to be, unfortunately, ported to the PC. I hate that they port them to PC now and not to the consoles, since Call of Duty was originally released on PC. But let's not dwell on that for much longer. So here, straight into the options, we have these options here. We can turn on the FPS counter. I'm gonna not turn it on. I'm going to turn that thing on. You can click optimal video, and then you can change some things out yourself. So let's just go into advanced options here. You can set your display adapter. No, I'm not sure exactly what this is for. Is if you're using two different cards. Unless that's the case, I don't see why you should have that. Change display mode. You can change your monitor. That I like, because initially it was on my second monitor, so you can just change between there, easy enough. You can have it up to 100. Okay, there you go. You can have it up to 144 Hz. You don't have to have it on 144 Hz, because the multiplayer in every single Infinity Ward game does not go above 91 frames. I do not know why, but it is really annoying. Coming from Black Ops 3, which I played on 144 frames per second, and this game, it feels laggy. It's not smooth at all. It's as if my mouse pad was sandpaper. That's what it feels like. Also, whenever you change an option, it changes it immediately. There's no apply button, so you can't just change everything and then apply it. It changes it on the spot, which is really annoying. Sync every frame, resolution, and render resolution. Just keep that native. And if you're having problems, some kind of input delay, just try and put that down to something else. So 200 is maximum. Lowest is 70. Native, I believe that is the same as your resolution. I am not certain though. Texture option, I keep it on normal. Basically because my CPU is starting to age. Yeah, but I believe I would be able to have it on high as well. I just kept it on normal. Can't change it to high unless I want to restart the game. So we have light and shadows. Looks good. Everything here is on, and that's okay. We have post-processing options. Depth of field is, I turned that off. I have no idea why that's on. Motion blur is here. So we have a couple of anti-aliasings. Filmic. Yeah, and FXAA. Yeah, there's no normal SMAA. The reason for that, I don't know. You can change the filmic strength here. And you can film grain is usually on. I turn that off because film grain, I don't want that. This is a video game, not a movie, not an 80s movie. Then we have the miscellaneous. Miscellaneous. That's a hard word to pronounce. Which you can change here. FOV scale. So 80 and 120. If you have it on 120, you will notice that the game is not meant for 120. I'll show you that in a moment. Okay, so one thing that I noticed is missing is anti. Oh, what the hell is it called? You can have it in 4, 8, and 16. No, 2, 4, 8, and 16. Anti-strophic filtering, I believe it's called. That's missing. So we've gone through the video options here, and one thing that really worried me prior to the game was that it's an Infinity Ward game and that it would not be optimized. This game is twice as optimized as Black Ops 3. I shit you not, this game is better optimized than Black Ops 3. I have had no problems with any kind of lag in this game. And for that, Infinity Ward has done a terrific job. A tremendous job. Kudos for that. Let's go back here. Audio options. Now this is quite something. This is probably the first game Infinity Ward has released that has 4 different audio sliders. There's no master volume. There's just this volume, which is, well, that is the master volume, but then there is voice, music, and effects, which is really good. If you don't want music in game, just turn that off. Yeah, you can also mix presets, small speakers, headphones default, keeping on default, and gender. That is the gender of your character. No idea why it's here. I guess it's just to minimize the amount of options when you are in your create a class section, I presume. Controller options, movement, yeah, everything's standard here. One thing I noticed is this: sprint cancels reload. Now, that was a little bit annoying in Black Ops 3 because you didn't have this, so when you sprinted, you couldn't cancel reloading. But I got used to that, and now I need to have it on. I played some Black Ops 2 a few days ago, and this is enabled by default. You can't change it, and it was off. It felt wrong. Yeah. And also look here. We have the mouse sensitivity. 2 sliders, and there are no numbers. Look at this. This makes it a pain in the ass to get the right mouse sensitivity in the game. This, I hope they patch in soon, because this is truly annoying. This is the worst, basically. We want numbers, and we want to be able to click those numbers and put in a number of our desire. Yeah, we have a smooth mouse, free look. Yeah. So the basics. Mouse. This is for single player. The mouse flight sensitivity. And here we have the voice options as well. If you want to look at that, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. Let's just go into a public match. Well, not exactly, but we're gonna check it out here. Create a class. So here we have the combat rigs. Yeah, Infinity Ward's take on the specialist from Black Ops 3. So we have the Warfighter, Merc, Synaptic, FTL, Striker, and Phantom. Each of them have their own strength and weak. No, I don't think any of them have a weakness. They all have a strength. And most of it is bullshit. Yeah. Warfighter. Claw. Rapid fire spread shot firearm with ricochet ballistic rounds. If you shoot it at a wall, it ricochets off of it. So you can get people around the corner, and it is extremely deadly. You are basically dead just by people looking at you. Oh, I'm going way too far back. And Synaptic. Equalizer. Dual integrated machine guns with built-in suppressors for close quarter combat. Even more powerful than the previous weapon I showed you. fucking bullshit. And here we have Rewind, basically glitch from Black Ops 3. And Rapid Melee Combat. That's cool, I suppose. And each rig has a trait. So the Warfighter has ping. It reveals every person, which does not counter it with a perk, within a certain distance once you kill a person. Really helpful. And it's probably my favorite. I'm not gonna go into detail on everything here. I'm just gonna go quickly over it. So each of them has 3 traits and 3 payloads. You can change rig in game, unlimited amount of time, which is it's okay. I'm not sure if I like it, but it's okay. You can press F1 to personalize it. You have multiplayer, mission team. Haven't quite figured that one out yet. And quartermaster, which you get in supply drops. Hover over them to see what each helmet and body theme requires you to do to unlock them. So 100 double kills while using the Warfighter combat rig, for example, and that one. And here we have bodies as well. And gestures and taunts, you can get them in care packages. Okay, so you start out with 5 loadouts once you hit level 4, and you get a new one every second prestige. Score streaks is a new feature for Infinity Ward's game. Previously it was a kill streak. Though kill streaks are still in the game, but they are tied to your weapon. I'm not sure how many there are. For now, I know that you can get a nuke if you kill 25 people with a weapon that has the nuke feature on it. Yeah. So weapons, this is my personal favorite, the K-Bar 32. Now, each weapon comes in several variants, as you can see here. This is a common rarity, which counts with readiness. Reload faster when the magazine is empty, and it stacks with dexterity. So once you emptied your weapon, you reload faster. You have your NV4, your standard, well, it's the M4, basically, and I love it. I mean, in my opinion, Infinity Ward have done a really good job balancing assault rifles with SMGs, in my opinion. I mean, I prefer walking around with an assault rifle in this game than an SMG. LMGs I haven't had that much luck with. I tried the Mauler, but it feels too clunky. It's not fast enough so that you can run and gun with it, unfortunately. I have sniper rifles. Now I have a problem with sniper rifles. The mouse sensitivity is extremely low when I scope with a sniper rifle. I only tried it once that I picked up from a dead guy. Shotguns, they have extremely short range. I feel that the range could have been increased a little bit. I haven't played that much with it. And you have classic weapons. Apparently this is a classic weapon. You have your MacTav. No idea why that's a classic weapon, but here we go. There's a classic weapon, and another classic weapon. These you can unlock with a classic token. Classic weapon token, as you can see here. I'm not sure how you receive those, but we'll see soon enough, I believe. Also, lethals, you have 10 different lethals, you have 8 different tacticals, you have a lot of perks like usual. Here you have overkill on its own. Every single weapon start off with a reflex sight, which is a-okay. I really like that. So that if you don't like the iron scope, just toss on a reflex sight. That's great, in my opinion. Quartermaster, this is where you can buy supply drops. In Prototype Lab, you can use your currency, You can see up in the corner here. That's where I bought my keybar and other weapons. Mission Team Depot, you can unlock some of these once you level up your rigs to the appropriate level. I have Warfighter in 19. In one more level, I get the Kendall 44 Dominion pistol, which has increased ammo. And then we have the QR M5 TR. I believe that's, I think you're just gonna pronounce it as Master Collection. And these are only requirable through loot drops or supply drops, yeah. So that's the Quartermaster. Mission teams, you can see here, if you hover over them, you can see that you have 3 missions. These you do in a game. And by doing these, you get mission team experience, so that you can level up your team and get those weapons. Variants as well, yeah. Barracks, you had calling cards and emblem. Ooh. What the f... Okay. Never seen that before. I had to take a picture of it. Barracks, yeah, emblems. You can unlock these. You start with defaults. Records, coming soon as usual. Multiplayer prestige, you have unlock tokens, and classic weapon unlocks. I believe that's that. Now, I'm just gonna start a custom game and show off some of the movement system, weapons, and all that. So just give me one moment. Mark. Okay, before we jump into a game, I'm just gonna show you the amount of maps. So we have, yeah, quite a few. I'm just gonna count them. Should have done that before I started this recording. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a good amount of maps. Yeah. Genesis is this map's Nuketown, basically. It is a really tiny map, and there are a lot of ways that you can get ambushed. I do not like that map. Mayday, I love this map. I think you're on a ship on a collision course to an exploding star. Think Interstellar. Skydock, it's an okay map. It's a little bit small, but there are less ways that you can be ambushed in this one. Terminal, well, we all know Terminal, I hope. Throwback, you're on a Halo from Halo, and it feels like you're in the 80s, late 80s or early 90s, and there's a cinema. I like that map. There aren't that many places that you can be ambushed. Frost, I think this is close to be my favorite. Yeah. Precinct, I really don't like this map. There are tons of ways that you can be ambushed, and it feels like you're just being overwhelmed by enemies every single time. Grounded, that's a really good map in my opinion. I really love it. Frontier, hate it. I absolutely hate it. I hate close quarter combats with tiny rooms and narrow edges, and there are no edges in this map, sorry. But no, I don't like it. You can be ambushed at any moment, and yeah, it's just a clusterfuck. Retaliation, it kind of reminds me of Resistance from Modern Warfare 3, and in my opinion, this is one of the worst maps in this game. Scorch, I like this map. It's a good map. Yeah, it's a good sized map. There are a couple places you can be ambushed, but it's not that of a clusterfuck. Crusher, this map is big, and it feels like I don't know. And Breakout is probably the second worst map in the game. It's just a clusterfuck. So just jump into a game now. Now, the first time you start the game up, it will start rendering some caches, shader cache I believe it is, and that is a brilliant idea in my opinion, because that makes the loading of maps really short. Now I'm playing against recruit mob bots, just to show you stuff. So let's just start out with the... let's just take this one. Oh, sensitivity is a little bit high. There we go. So this is the... what's it called? This is the M4A something. Okay, so the wall running in this game is really simple. As you can see, I have no problems controlling my character. Well, I died there. The wall running is basically identical to that of Black Ops 3, except that the combat rig in this game makes the character much heavier, so you don't get that height that you would in Black Ops 3. And he falls a little bit faster down. But that's about it. When it comes to turning around and getting back onto a wall, that is really simple. Now, keep in mind, this was for me basically impossible in Black Ops 3, getting back onto a wall like this. But in this game, no problem at all. It is really simple. It's so smooth. It's everything that you want. So let's just go and... can you please kill me? So look at that, the reload animation. It is fucking sexy, isn't it? Yeah. Whew. Okay, change loadout. Let's go with sniper rifle. Okay. So it is, the sensitivity is a-okay right now. It is awesome. But once I look down the scope, the sensitivity feels off. Yeah. Looking up and down, the sensitivity is much lower. The horizontal is higher than the vertical sensitivity. It feels like. Which is really annoying. Here we have our burst pistol. No recoil whatsoever. Hello. And... oh, you just killed me. Change loadout. Here you have the 8K of the game. It looks like it was made home in your mom's basement. Oh shit, that was bad. it basically looks like it was made in your mom's basement. When you look at the picture in the create a class menu. And it does not use bullets, ballistic bullets. No. It uses energy. This is one of the energy weapons in the game. And I believe that one of the not perks, but attachments allows it to regenerate ammo over time. Yep. So yeah, overall, I haven't used this yet in multiplayer. I haven't received it yet. I'm still less. I'm not even level 40 yet. Also, one more thing. Look at this. I didn't even shoot at him. It bounces off the ground and walls. This is an LMG. The reason is I haven't read it so fast. It's simple. It's because I use quick draw, and that is essential when you use an LMG. Oh, let's just kill that guy. Okay, so I've showed you most of the weapons now. Just gonna kill myself, kill him first, and show you one last weapon. Oh, also I need to show you the combat rig. I forgot to change weapon. Change loadout. Are you having a problem, sir? There we go. So, once my combat rig is ready, you can see it down in the right corner. I press the magical button. And here we go. This is the claw. As you can see, it is pretty much OP. Yeah, not gonna kill the last guy. So this is the last SMG that you receive. And I love it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this weapon at all. No. So, overall, I like the game, but there's something missing. Now, if you pay attention when I'm hitting this guy, listen to the sound. You can barely hear it. The hit detection sound is barely visible. And I don't even think there is a kill sound like there was in Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3. And that annoys the hell out of me. It really does. So now let's go to match summary. Oh, I can't see it here. Oh, okay. Okay, so that was, well, a normal game. A private game. So let's do a team deathmatch one. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's do a team deathmatch and just see how it goes. So up in the right corner here, you can see your active missions. Earn 1 kill using any payload, kill 3 enemies with 3 different weapons, and earn 1 kill with firing from the hip. As you do those, I believe they will increase in difficulty as well. And we get this terrible map called Breakout. Let's put an ELO on that. So now we can see the loading time. Now, don't expect me to do good here. So I'm just gonna stick to my AR. So, now that I'm playing online, there's one thing that really bothers me, is that it feels like that the hitboxes are lagging in this game. You've seen pictures of hitboxes lagging behind the player, like an illustration. Yeah, it feels like that from time to time. And the what's it called? What was I going to say now? Oh, the word is on my tongue. Jesus. What the fuck is it called? Lag compensation. Lag compensation is real in this game. It is. That is just tremendously bad. I still haven't found the sweet spot for my for the sensitivity in this game. No, this is bad. I really hate this map. I really do. It is one of the worst maps I've played in a long time in any game. The center here is a complete clusterfuck. And yeah, it's terrible. So one thing you'll notice with me playing any Call of Duty game is that I like to flank. I don't run directly at people. No, I like to run around. Okay, so there you could hear the hit detection sounds, but it's so low that it's like, is it there? Is something? Am I hitting him?
Friendly drone support is active.
Yeah. So this is. Oh. One more coming this way. There you go. That was not camping. That was tactical waiting. Since I knew it was coming, no reason to rush in. So what I activated there was a boost to my score count. When I kill people now, I get a boost to my score count. And that has now run its course. I need to get 500 score count 25 times in a single fight. In a single fight 25 times to get unlock something. Yeah, I think he's coming up here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, I'm taking shots in the back. Oh, he's coming. Come on. There you are. That was bad. Whoa, where's my... oh, whoa. One more thing. Yeah, look at this. The skins in this game, I don't know why, but I hate them. They're so fucking ugly. I don't know how to get this skin, but I don't like it. And in order to get new skins for your weapon, for example, up to gold, first you need to get a total of 200 kills. 200 kills. Followed by 160 headshots. 160 headshot, guys. Then you'll start doing those special things like fight bloodthirsty, get X amount of kills with no attachments, X amount of kills with no perks. I hate this place. Yeah, let's just change loadout. Let's see. Synaptic, Equalizer, and Combat Burst, sure. Combat Burst is bugged because the game is not made for 120 FOV, which I was going to show you, and I'm going to show it to you now. Where is he? There we go. I'm not gonna use my combat focus because I want to save it till I die. Oh, okay, it has to regenerate again a little bit. That's good, so just can't just change rig and have it permanently available. That would be a little bit overpowered. Throw the sticky bomb. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at the screen. Look at the screen. I'm gonna take a picture of that and put it there so that you can see. Okay, someone's writing in the chat. Atrov. Wait, no, that's not my name. Huh. I was going to write ATLW, but no. That's usually my name in this game. But no. Yeah, that's what just happened. That's because the game is not meant for 120 FOV. So they made... Look at that! Yeah, I couldn't see them because of the blue screen. Everything there. That it just fucked up my visual. So I couldn't see shit. Look at that! It's so awful! Oh... There you go. Okay, whatever. The reason why this is happening is because I'm getting a speed boost. And it wants to visualize that, hey, you got a speed boost now, you can run super fast. Yeah, that's basically what that is. Oh my god. There's more people down here. I got him. Oh, I leveled up. I'm not certain if I mentioned it, but yeah, the game is locked on 91 frames per second, which has been standard for every single Infinity War game in multiplayer. Don't know why, no idea why. The multiplayer, the single player has 125 frames. Which helps a little bit. Yeah, so now look at that. That weapon is some bullshit. Some bullshit shit. So now that we are done with the round, we get to stand here. And we can do A gesture. Yeah, this is it. Black Ops 3 did it better. Yeah, there's a bit more personality to Black Ops 3. In my opinion. Ooh, I got the HVR. Nice. Okay, apparently I got a couple of those unlocks missions done. So let's just leave the lobby. Did I do a stupid thing? Okay, performance. So once you're done with the game, you can see a personal map where you kill people and where you died. The red spots are where you died. The blue are where you kill people. Cool, right? Kills, deaths, and KD ratio. The losses are usually because I just leave the match. I just can't handle it when I come into a game that's halfway through and we're just getting slaughtered. Can't have it. And then there's the match map. Yeah, middle, it's a clusterfuck. Scoreboard, I did okay. Could be better. I'm okay with that score on that map. I hate it. Dislike it a lot. So, yeah, mission teams, I showed you that. You can, there are special, gun game, ground war, hardcore. I don't understand why there's no kill confirmed here. Yeah. And there you have Terminal 24/7. In Terminal, there's you can get kill confirmed. Yeah. But that's it. Yeah. I believe I've gone through everything that I want to talk about. But the game, it still lacks a little bit, in my opinion. The fact that it doesn't run on 144 frames bums me out greatly. My friend that I play Call of Duty with, he's not gonna play it. He uninstalled the game. He's like, screw this shit. I'm going back to Black Ops 3. And I don't blame him. I might do that myself. Even though it's not as greatly optimized, it's a good game. Another thing about Infinite Warfare is that everything feels so small. The player models feels tiny compared to Black Ops 3. I don't know why. I'm not sure if this is correct, if I'm wrong or not, but it feels like they shouldn't have done the remastered version of Modern Warfare. They should have focused everything on this game. And the combat rigs, the claw, shouldn't be here. The equalizer shouldn't be here. I keep going back way too much. Bull charge, I haven't tried the Steel Dragon. The bull charge, when you activate it, you can't cancel it. You just keep on running. That's terrible. You need to be able to cancel it out so that you can, in case you ran past someone, you need to be able to cancel it out and deal with those that you ran past, that evaded your charge. This guy, his eraser is a one-hit kill, kind of like the pistol Seraph had in Black Ops 3. FTL jump, well, you jump forward a little bit. Striker, haven't played this guy. Yeah, each time you choose a person for the first time, you get this cutscene here. Gravity Vortex, prototype launcher that fires a slow-moving projectile which distorts gravity, pulling in and damaging enemies. Haven't used it, but it sounds OP. And he has a micro turret. He has a bloody micro turret. And then there's Phantom. Haven't unlocked him yet, but I believe he has stealth capabilities. My throat is sore now, and I'm starting to sound hoarse. Yes. So that's Infinite Warfare. I hope to whatever deity is out there that this deity can somehow put a thought, an idea into Infinite Warfare's heads, the collective heads, that they need to patch this game so that we can run it on a 144 frames per second. yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name has been Jensen. And I'll see you some other time. Goodbye.